if I told you this cutting-edge device could melt inches off your waist and keep them off for good? Well, today, I'll show you live on the air the miracle procedure to fight fat without undergoing the knife. The device is called Zerona. Talk to me about how does it work? What fascinates you about it?
Well, I'm really excited to share this machine with you. It is the new frontier in fighting fat and getting rid of unwanted inches. So Zerona, actually what it does is a cold laser. It perforates the fat cell. When the fat cell is perforated, the contents of the fat cell leak out. They're taken into the circulation. It's either metabolized by exercise or by the liver, and the fat cell shrinks. And you shrink.
How many of you want to get your arms under here right now? Would you? A lot of you? All right. Let me for four, just for informed consent, I'm going to show you with an animation what this actually does. We got some really cool footage, and then we're going to talk a little bit about how it might be used in your lives. Okay, so here's what happens. You got an animation that sort of brings this alive because it starts with the skin, but there's all the fat that you have, and the laser goes through that skin, and it hits the fat cells. Now let's actually see what really happens. Here are fat cells literally dissolve. You see this shrinking up, and as they become mush, they begin to spread out and dissolve. Now what really happens is individual cells get messages. Once they have that signal, your white blood cells see those little sticky things come in there, and they suck them up, and know what happens? The fat shrinks.
So what we love about this machine is, and this new technology, is what we call the Zerona trifecta. And that is non-invasive, it is completely painless, and most importantly, it does not destroy the fat cell. We know that the fat cell is important to the endocrine function of the body, and we also know that if you reduce or take away the fat cells from the body, then if you are to gain weight in the future, it's going to potentially go to an undesirable place. Right. So that's what makes this different than any other technology that has been available in the past or any procedure that you can do that's invasive. Perfect.
So take us through the steps.
Yep, so we're just going to expose the area that she wants to reduce.
All of this.
Yep, all of this.
That's your whole body.
Oh, okay.
Disappear on us. She's gone.
Now, even though we're only focusing the laser for Catherine on her belly, she's going to lose inches everywhere because the fat cells have this beautiful capacity to communicate with each other.
All right, so here's the deal. It takes about 2 weeks to see the benefit. And, you know, we are a little skeptical of all these ideas, so we wanted to really check this out. So I have some pictures, before and afters, of this device being used. Are you curious to see them? Yeah. Okay, so here's a picture. This is an image of someone's belly. You see the before on the left and the after on the right. This is after 2 weeks of using the device. And let me have the side view, if you don't mind. And that's a big difference. And that's pretty typical of the patients you see?
Typical.
Catherine, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody.